Hello, everybody. Welcome back to King Battery X. Today we'll be returning to Band-Maid um, uh, with the song Choose Me. I don't have anything pulled up on the song because I like hearing from you guys about the song. Some songs that I know, like Betsy by Sabaton, that are historically, I need to pull up some information about it. But this song, I'm like, you know what? The bands will give me a notice. And for all the bands that I'm doing reoccurring uh, reactions to, I thought about getting specific kind of merch for them, whether it's a T-shirt, a hat, a poster, or even a vinyl. Maybe a wall of vinyls would be cool. So let me know what you think would be perfect for Band-Maid. Um, Other than a French-made costume, you guys, no, that's not happening. But yeah, there's not much preamble. Band-Maid's generally pretty easy, pretty simple. For reactions. And so, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want to see more, consider becoming a member, and ring the notification bell. Let's get to the video. Alright, Band-Maid with the song Choose Me. Official music video. It doesn't say anywhere on the thing what year, what anything, so, but it does have lyrics up for me, so that'll be good. Alright, let's get to it. Right about now.
愛こそはね目に見えない幻想愛あるなら全てさらけ出して愛してると胸に刻み込んで捧げればあれもこれもそれもどれもできない足りないでも全部欲しいってわがままも聞いてひざまずいて Listen to me, hey my boy Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on 抱きしめるだけじゃ満たされない Excuse 愛してほしいなら You make me crazy、唇見つめて見せたい鏡に映る私に微笑む悪魔が Let's go say
Alright, I hate to pause in the middle of that, but I wanted to get a pause in after the first minute. Yeah, am I wrong? Am I hearing her mid-sentence switching from Japanese to English? Because that's actually very impressive, if she's able to do that. That's either greatly rehearsed, or she's just naturally good with it. Let me know if I'm, like, she's not the only one that does that switches from their native language to English. I know Joakim from Sabaton can do it from Sweden to English. But let me know.
唇見つめて見せたい鏡に映る私に微笑む悪魔が Let's go say 愛こそはね目に見えない幻想愛あるなら全てさらけ出して愛してるって胸に刻み込んで捧げれば Just time 今すぐ見つけ出して This will be the last one Let's carry on, let's carry on もっと強く甘いだけじゃ物足りないの刺激をもっと遊んでたい君まだ眠るまで I want your attention 気づくのがいつも遅すぎる Oh I 許してほしいなら Don't tell me you're sorry 覚悟がないなら Say goodbye 他人の言葉は
I'm gonna back up. One of the things I like though too, right? Like, she's switching between the two languages. I can tell she is, but she's doing it smartly. So, like, if the Japanese word or couple words, sometimes it's more than one word for, it's kind of harder with Japanese. I've been studying a little bit because I have 3 bands from Japan that I'm reacting to regularly. The Japanese language, like the Japanese version of the word rhymes better, it does that. And if the English version rhymes better, it does that. flows better. Like whatever flows better is what they're putting into the song, which is really intelligently done. Um, if they're doing it on purpose, they might be just doing it coincidental. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt that. All right, let's keep going. 'That's pretty good timing. I was about to pause. That was normally my standard spot to pause. But yeah, that was good guitar solo. That was really epic. A lot of shredding, but bends in there as well. Sounds really good.
I am lonely 強がりだって Do you know no 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 I did me anything is okay I choose you 愛こそはね目に見えない幻想愛あるなら全てさらけ出して愛してると胸に刻み込んで捧げ Never ever Just time 今すぐ見つけ出して This really is the last one Let's carry on Let's carry on もっと深く溺れて to me 溺れてね
I don't think I ever got this question answered by Band-Maid fans. They feel like Baby Metal. This is gonna sound weird. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm asking people in Japan. I want the answer from people in Japan. I don't want people from America to tell me what it is. I want people from Japan. Yeah, and 22% of you guys are from Japan, so there are some Japanese viewers watching my channel. This is how I feel like the bands are perceived within Japan, right? Because this is how I feel like this, and this is not me comparing the sounds of the bands. This is me comparing the vibes of the bands from what I get from the fan base. Baby Metal is Slipknot. Basically, Baby Metal is the band where the people who like them really love them. The people who don't like them really like them. But the people who love them override the people who don't like them, which is why their festivals and their shows are so big. And their stage performances, their grandeur, they're bigger than life whenever they perform. Like, they can perform in small venues, and they have, but to really get the best out of Baby Metal is you need to see them in a big coliseum. Same thing with Slipknot. Band-Maid is... I'm trying to find the correct band. I don't think this is the correct band, but this is what I'm going to go with, is Linkin Park. Meaning that they're your contemporary rock band. They're your easy listening rock band from Japan. And they're really popular. They're really big. They probably have songs that everybody in Japan knows. And there's not really that much hate towards the band. There might be a little bit of I think they're a little bit overrated vibe, but I don't. It's just my thought process. But there might be that. But the main thing is like they kind of have a one size fits all where their songs appeal to the masses. so much appeal to many different kinds of people. And then from the other band I listen to, Love Bites, seems more of the and it's gonna sound weird, Metallica Avenged Sevenfold. And what I mean by that is they seem like they're not old. The reason I put Avenged Sevenfold is because they have the old school sound. They're not technically old school. They're not old enough to be old school, but they have an old school vibe to them, and so the old school fans really like Love Bites because they remind them of the old school. Just like the old school fans nowadays really love Avenged Sevenfold and really like the way that they sound because they remind them of the old classic metal bands. Um, Again, I may be way off. If I'm way off, let me know. Again, if you're from America, if you're from Europe, I really like. I appreciate what you tell me, but it doesn't. It's not gonna make me change my mind on anything. I want somebody from Japan to confirm or deny what I'm saying because that's what I'm getting from these three groups. Again, someone from Japan, they're whatever they say. One person from Japan can say I'm right, and everybody from Europe and America could say I'm wrong. That one person from Japan is all that matters. Or everyone from Europe and Japan and America could say I'm right, but if that one person from Japan says I'm wrong, that's what matters because these bands are from Japan. These bands are from there, so it's gonna they have a more accurate take on what is perceived. All right, and boom. All right. Nope, nope, nope. I already reacted to that. Don't need to react to it again. All right, let's get to the review. All right, that was Band-Maid with their song "Choose Me." I apologize for towards the end. I had a long pause with a long bit of words, but I had something in my head I needed to get out, and it was either going to be the baby metal fans or Band-Maid fans because they have a little bit bigger audience and they'll get a better chance of getting an answer. But yeah, and again, if I'm completely wrong about all that, um, let me know. Um, I think I'm on point with the baby metal one because when I think of baby metal, the only band I can think of in my head that gets close to comparison to baby metal is Slipknot, and it's not because of the styles; it's because of the production and the just the massiveness surrounding the group. And the fact that they're different from everybody else. Slipknot is different from everybody else. People can say, well, the Slipknot's like, no, Slipknot is different from everybody else. Seeing Slipknot live is different than seeing anyone else live. And Baby Metal's the same way. And then Band-Maid is kind of a different thing. So Band-Maid, I said Linkin Park, and I don't know if I'm accurate about Linkin Park. I don't know if that's the correct one. I don't think it's the band I was thinking of in my head. Oddly, the first band that popped in my head was Nickelback, but that's an insult to Band-Maid to call them Nickelback. Linkin Park seemed like a little bit nicer one. Maybe no, that's gonna be an insult. Linkin Park is the only band that's popping up in my head that's not an insult to Band-Maid to compare. I was gonna say Imagine Dragons, but no offense to Band-Maid, they're not where Imagine Dragons is. Imagine Dragons is way up there. They're not even where Linkin Park is. Linkin Park's way up there. Not even Slipknot's where Linkin Park is. So that's that. But that's the vibe I'm getting from them, where they're a band that kind of their songs reach out to a diversity of people. So does Baby Metal, and so does Slipknot, but they're different era. And in Love Bites, it's just they have a more classic sound to them, not classical like classic rock metal sound, and so they would appear to the classic rock metal fans. But they're not old enough to be classic rock or classic metal, so I put them in the vein of Avenged Sevenfold, where if you're a classic rock and classic metal band and you're a metal fan and you're forced to listen to a modern metal band, you probably listen to Avenged Sevenfold. And in Japan, you'd probably listen to Love Bites. But in my opinion, you can like all three of them equally, like I do. So, well, not equally. I do not like all three of them equally. I love all three of them, but they're not equal in my book. Anyways, now that I have pissed off every fan of my fan base, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.